Good morning, kids. It is 8 a.m. Seems to be the only time I'm ever here. Today I'm doing a how-to again. And this time we're going to do whip front scoot. A lot of you kids have asked me for whip front scoot, and it's my favorite trick. I feel like I should do it. I wanted to do it for a while. The ramps are all wet. The ramps are all wet, so I don't really have like the best conditions for this, but the one thing that isn't wet. Okay, so what is a whip front scoot? A whip front scoot is where you toss a tail whip and a front scoot at the same time. It's a tail whip and a front scooter flip, completely in sync, flowing in one motion. It kind of looks like a one-handed whip umbrella, which is why this trick is. So, how do we throw it? You gotta start by taking your front scoot hand, we're gonna call it. For me, it's this hand, my left hand. And you're gonna keep that hand very loose, as if you're gonna do a bar twist. Your feet in a regular tail whip position, because you're gonna kick it off, just as you would a tail whip. You're going to raise the bars as an overhead, so it's gotta go, raise the bars. Oh my god. Throw that one hand off, it's gotta go over here, and then come back. See what I mean? Like I could do anything with this hand as long as it comes back at the same time. You get the picture. So as long as that hand gets on almost right away, you should have no problem swinging it around the rest of the tail and bringing down the overhead. This trick involves a lot of practice and a lot of form. Definitely gonna take some time. Practice in your garage. Practice with a trim scooter. Keep on practicing that motion, because that's the most important part. So now you're probably wondering, where can I try this? The most easiest spot would be out of a bank, out of a flyout. For me, I learned it off a bank first, 6 years ago. It's become easier and easier and easier. Now it's just one of my favorite tricks to do. One of the coolest things I tell kids about this factor is you don't really need to add much to this trick. It's actually a really cool trick, and it's very hard, so I mean, you don't really have to add much to it to make it cooler. You can add a lot more to it, but you don't have to. For me, my most comfortable spot is a quarter pipe, easily. All my ramps right now are wet, and I can't actually do one flyout unless I want to land on my bum. I might do one flyout, we'll see. Okay, so right there, you saw my hand left. It came back almost immediately. The quicker you get that hand back on, the more control you're going to have. That was it air, which is a little bit harder. Out of the bank is actually a little bit easier.
Unless I want to land on my bum.
Oh, that was probably hard to see. Sorry. Another thing I should talk about is if you're doing it straight, it's going to involve momentum. This is still a front scoot. Front scoot and inward are very similar, and they involve a lot of momentum. Momentum means going very fast and very far. Let's just say that. Yeah, I hope this helped. I'm probably going to do another one in the future. Hopefully not at 8 a.m. Make sure you have that motion. That's all. That's all it really is. Alright, see you in the next one.